show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Bass in your face. Bass in your face.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to an unplanned episode of Uncommon Sense with Jose Negron. First of all, I just want to say welcome to everyone that has subscribed to the channel or has watched my content for any length of time. I really appreciate your love and support. Normally, I do not do a reaction video that much, but in this case, I'm going to respond. Okay. Now, some of you might be aware of what's been going on lately between Lashid and Visions of Asia, where Lashid responded to one of Visions' videos where she may highlight regarding the fact how Visions wishes to identify herself and regarding Sotomayor. And then just for good measure, she decides to include me in this whole situation, talking about that I'm trying to tether the African American community. Let me educate those who need to be educated. First of all, I identify myself as a Latino. Okay, and for those of you who do not know, part of our culture comes from Spain, part of our culture comes from Africa, and part of our culture comes from the indigenous people. I don't need to be tethered to any group, okay? So, and this message is for Lashid. I don't have an issue with you, so I don't know why you decide to include me into your dispute with Visions. If you have a dispute with Visions, that's fine. If you have issues with what she's addressing, that's fine. Address her with her without including me into your business, okay? At the same time, I don't watch her content. I'm not going to comment on her content, and I would ask that before you start commenting on Lashid, check out her content, and then you can make a determination for yourself. It's never a good thing to comment about something that you do not know anything about. So Lashid, this is friendly advice. If I don't have an issue with you, try not to bring an issue with me. That's all I'm going to say on that. Now, when it comes to Visions, okay, she identifies herself as being Black. It is not my place to say that she is. It is not my place to say that she isn't. Generally, when people choose to identify themselves in a particular way, I respect that, out of courtesy and out of respect. Okay. If Vision wishes to identify herself as Black, that's perfectly fine with me. If Vision wishes to identify herself as mixed, that's perfectly fine with me. If Vision wishes to identify herself as being light-skinned or whatever, or MGM, that's perfectly fine with me. Good morning, Irby. Thank you very much. No. What happened was, in the feud that's going on between Lashid and Visions, for whatever reason, she decided to include me into the mix when I have never said jack about her. Okay. And again, let me make this perfectly clear, because I'm sure Lashid is going to give a response video. But like I said, I don't have a issue with Lashid. I do not watch her content. Okay. And the thing is, I'm not going to comment. The only thing I'm going to say is before you speak about me, try to get to know me, please. And if you can't do so, then don't mention anything about me at all. Now, another thing, um, she made light fact that supposedly that visions have been extremely critical regarding obese people. As a person that's morbidly obese myself, there is nothing wrong when we are called to take accountability for our actions. Okay, the last time I checked, no one took a gun to my head and told me to eat to the extent that I become morbidly obese. I did it myself. Good morning, Don Armando. Thank you very much for stopping by. And let me just say that he has his own YouTube channel, so I'm going to ask that you show some love and subscribe to him. Okay. All Visions is trying to do is to have morbidly obese people take accountability for their actions. Okay, like myself, I have taken accountability with my actions as far as being morbidly obese, and I have done what I can to lose it. So far, I have lost 50 pounds. I still got a lot of weight to lose. Okay, so I don't think in any way, shape, or form Visions is being mean to obese people. What she's doing is she's taking them to task for not taking accountability for their actions and trying to create something where being morbidly obese is a flex. I'm sorry, but that is not the case. Okay? You're not doing yourself a favor. First of all, you're creating a lot of pressure on your heart. You're creating a lot of pressure on your joints, and you're exposing yourself to heart disease and diabetes and other medical conditions that occur when you are morbidly obese. And believe me, as a person that's morbidly obese, I am well aware of the issues that we have. I am well aware of the fact that it's a struggle to remain healthy. Okay. The difference is I chose to be active. I chose to take accountability for myself. I chose to do what I need to do in order to be healthier so I can live a long, productive life. That is all Visions is trying to say to people who are morbidly obese. You're right, Irby. People are too freaking sensitive, and and I have said this before, and I'm going to say this again. If you're going to be a YouTube creator, you're going to have a healthy, thick skin. If you do not have thick skin, you have no business being in these YouTube streets. I mean, just think, I have been told everything from like I have an STD, that I don't have practice proper dental hygiene, that I'm lonely, that I'm senile, that I'm broke, and no one loves me. Okay? And the fact of the matter is this. How can I have an STD since I haven't engaged in intercourse in 13 years? Really? But that being said, um, I would suggest that if these two ladies can have a secret discussion, have a discussion backstage, if they can, to try to resolve the issues. And if not, well, then go your separate ways. And the fact of the matter is, and I'm going to state this for those who are mentally challenged to understand, each person has the right to govern their platform in whatever fashion they deem appropriate. Each person has the right to talk about whatever is on their mind. As far as Sotomayor, I mean, I have heard that he's been anti-Black. I cannot say either way whether he is or whether he isn't. Okay. I have not consumed his content, so I cannot make an opinion. Okay. And before people go, talk about someone like Lashid, I would ask you, please check out her content and then make a decision accordingly. Okay. But I would ask, if you have a beef with someone, you direct it towards that person without involving third parties. That is all I'm saying on the subject. Now, with that being said, hopefully this will be the last time that I will have to address this. I mean, it is what it is. And also, let me just before I continue, I did check out Gigi's latest stream covering the beef between Lashid and Visions of Asia, and I'm going to give you my point of view, which is this. Both creators have the right to discuss whatever they want to discuss. Both creators can do whatever they want as far as their respective platforms are concerned. I understand that Visions like his content, and that's perfectly fine, okay? But one thing we have to understand, not everybody's going to be everybody's cup of tea. With some people, I'm not their cup of tea because I'm too boring, too lame, or too whatever. And that's perfectly fine. You don't have to watch my content if you don't want to. And if you have a problem with someone else's content, don't watch it. Don't watch it. That's the best thing you can do. Don't watch it. Okay? So instead of going to devoting streams over people that you have beefs over, okay, and then going back and forth, if there is one creator that you don't like for whatever the fluff reason, don't pertain to their content, okay? You do that, you're going to live a healthier life mentally and otherwise. And with that being said, I'm just going to end this. Like I said, this was not meant to be a reaction video. It's just that I have to give my point of view. And of course, I have to commend Gigi because as always, she discussed the facts regarding the whole situation. And I just wish people get a little bit more thick skin and things of that nature. Do you want to critique me? Fine. If you want to say what I am, fine. Okay, you know what? That and 290 will get you a ride on the subway. Yeah. You know what? Like I said before, there are certain people that need to get thick skins. That's all I'm going to say on that. So with that being said, I'm going to ask you, if you have not done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do talk different topics, just trying to find things where we can discuss things like civil adults, which some of us are still able to do. I'm going to be live tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. I'm going to be talking about domestic violence, which is a serious issue, okay, that does affect not only men, but women too. It's just that women seem to have more issues. But in any case, I'm going to have a discussion. I'm just going to ask that if anyone is going to partake in the stream tomorrow night, please do not belittle anyone that's been a victim of DV, because we do not know what they go through. And the fact of the matter is, it's a serious topic, particularly since October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So with that being said, I'm going to end this stream and check out Gigi's latest stream regarding the beef between Visions and Lashid. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to ask you to enjoy the rest of this 3-day weekend, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. With that being said, take care. Have a wonderful day, and peace. Oops.